Let's move to France now, because in the city of Lyon, a 30-year-old Jewish woman was stabbed at her home. The assailant is still at large and daubed a swastika onto the woman's door. We can go to Paris for the latest. Peter Humi is there. Peter, what happened?
Well, Laura, according to authorities down in Lyon, in the southwest of France, this, they say, is an anti-Semitic attack, an attempted murder. They're certainly treating this as a potential homicide or a case, although the woman, though she was stabbed twice in the stomach, her wounds are not life-threatening. She is recovering in hospital. She is, of course, not surprisingly, in shock. Now, the authorities say that a swastika was painted. There you go. You see a photograph of that now. On the inside of her door, the assailant rang the bell to her door at around lunchtime. The woman answered, and she was subsequently stabbed twice. The man is believed to have been dressed all in black, and the authorities, the police, are at the moment staging a manhunt for him. Now, this is the latest, but certainly one of the most serious anti-Semitic acts since the 7th of October attack by Hamas on Israel. There have been over 850 anti-Semitic acts. Most of them involve graffiti, as we see here. Pictures of Star of David being painted on walls in various cities across France. There have been incidences of this kind of anti-Semitic action in Lyon as well, but it has really taken place in large cities across the whole of France. So in the past 3 weeks, as I said, there's 860 incidents of anti-Semitic actions, and the Interior Ministry is comparing or adjudicating these acts to be related to what is happening in Israel and Gaza.
And Peter, what are the authorities doing? What action are they taking to curb these anti-Semitic attacks and keep France's Jewish population safe?
Well, certainly, I've certainly noticed there has been an increase of police and in some cases army patrols around Jewish schools, not far from where I live here in this section of Paris, and also at synagogues and other places where Jewish people would tend to congregate. Security has always been there, but it's certainly been stepped up over the past 3 or 4 weeks now. The other thing that the authorities have been trying to do is to curb some of the demonstrations that have been held pro-Palestinian and in some cases also pro-Israelis. They're trying to keep this kind of incidents off the streets. Nevertheless, again, we're seeing some pictures now. There have been protests. Certainly, the numbers have been reasonably large, and despite the weather, and the police are keeping a close eye on that. But they're certainly discouraging any kind of action, protest, whatever it is on the street. They don't want to antagonize any kind of potential trouble between the two communities, the Jewish community and, of course, the very large Muslim community that we have in France.
All right, thank you, Peter. Thank you very much, Peter Humi there, reporting from Paris on the latest and certainly most serious anti-Semitic act of violence